childless has been recently used as a term to suggest that a person doesn't have a stake in the future of the world, of the country. There's also a thought that it is selfish to bring children into the world at this time with the crises that we humans have collectively created in terms of class inequality, division, and the crisis that is the climate. That seems to be moving in a direction which is going to make life harder and harder for us as humans on this planet right now. Is it selfish to bring children into this world at this time? Well, if you asked me this question 8 months ago, I would have said, yes, it's selfish. These children are going to have terrible lives. There's already too many people on the planet. We don't need more children. They're just going to suffer. But my views have changed. My desire to judge these people, one way or the other, has changed. I realize I don't need to judge people for their decisions, their personal decisions. It's a burden I've placed on myself. We tend to be incredibly judgmental lately. And I realize, yeah, our desire to judge people is a way to mask our own pain or to escape the pain that we're feeling by projecting onto others and jumping on that hate train and feeling like we're part of the group. We're part of a group. We're not alone. Look at all these other people hate this person. I'm going to hate them too. Yeah, now I feel good. I get that. But ultimately, it doesn't feel good. Our negative judgment is a burden that deep down does not feel good. It's not necessary. Judgment in certain situations is really important to keep us safe from physical danger, from emotional danger. This is very important to be able to make judgments. But a lot of things that we make judgments about are just unnecessary and burdensome to our souls. I have done a lot of work on trying to find the meaning of life, purpose, what's the point? I've done a lot of research on different religions, spiritual practices, and what I've come to in my life, which I suggest listen, but make your own decisions about spirituality and religion. My view is that we are souls. We are pure love. We are part of God. God is the ultimate love, creation, source of the universe. And we are little tiny, tiny grains of that being. And we come here to experience life in this 3D reality where things are not like they are in our spirit realm. Things are tough. There's contrast, there's negativity, and it's all part of our spiritual development. It's part of our expansion and evolution as souls, these experiences that are so far from who we truly are at our core. It is my belief that we come into these bodies, these human bodies, knowing that it's not going to be easy. We choose to come here because, first of all, we are badass and we're not afraid of the challenge. We're particularly not afraid of the challenge because we know this is not real. This is we're going to think it's real when we're here, but this is not who we truly are. We have the airplane sound, which happens every time. So we come here to experience the negativity, the love as well, the joy, the human sensations of taste and sight and sound and touch and all of that, which is pleasure and wonderful. But there's also the opposite of that, which is valuable because without the pain, we wouldn't truly appreciate the pleasure. Without the darkness, we wouldn't be able to see the light. So I don't think it's selfish to bring a child into this world at this time because a soul that comes into this world chooses to come into this world and experience it, and knowing full well that it's not going to be easy, and knowing about the time period that is going to be experienced. And if it is a mass extinction time, the soul knows that and is willing to be here for whatever reason, maybe to help, maybe just to be part of it. Yeah, so I know a lot of people think that my ideas are a little bit woo out there, and that's fine. It's fine. We all have our own opinions, and different opinions are encouraged. We can't all be the same. That would be so boring. On the other hand, I don't think it is selfish to not have children at this time as well. It's a personal decision. Maybe your purpose in life is to do something else and not to raise a child. Maybe your purpose in life is to experience a career or something that you wouldn't experience if you had children, and that's fine too. There's no right way to be. We're all here on an individual journey and part of the human story, and the diversity of it makes it interesting. Texture. Everything's not one note. Everything's not the same. The beautiful, hesitate to say tapestry of the human experience because that sounds pretty cheesy, but it is a beautiful tapestry with different people and different ideas. The point I'm trying to make is release yourself of the burden to judge everything and everybody. And if you are wondering for yourself, you want to have children, but you're worried about it. In my opinion, the soul knows, and the soul is willingly coming into this body and willing to experience the good and the bad. And if you have love to give to a child, first of all, you could adopt a child that's already here. But if you have the feeling that you want to have your own child and you have so much love to give to that child will gladly come, feel that love. That would be the ultimate, to grow up feeling loved, feeling truly loved. And I think a lot of people who are alive now, me included, didn't really have that experience. And that would be a beautiful experience for a young soul or an old soul in a young body to experience. So just something to think about, and just another perspective. I haven't seen anyone talk about this from this point of view, so just throwing it out there into the universe, and whoever might benefit from this, I hope that you found this and benefit from it, and have a beautiful day. And love somebody, love yourself, love your kids. That's what it's all about.